So we just went to see the new All Eyez On Me movie, and this shit was trash.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I would have had this video uploaded yesterday, but for some reason when I went to YouTube wasn't there. What the f? So thanks to Hot 97, we was able to see the new All Eyez On Me film, the Tupac story, before anybody else. And let's just say, I can see why now the Shakur family was against this film. I love Tupac, love his story, love his music, love his movies. I'm a huge Tupac fan, so I came to this theater with very high hopes. I actually didn't want to pay to see this film. That's why I was so hard on Hot 97 to get me these tickets so I could go see this film, because I was hearing so much stuff from the Shakur family. I was like, I feel wrong to pay for this film.
Camille, this is Sean calling from Hot 97 Promotions. Just calling to let you know that you and 3 of your friends have been selected to check out All Eyez On Me, the Tupac Shakur story, tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. at the AMC 34th Street Movie Theater, right across from the Hammerstein Ballroom.
I just found out I could have brought more than 3 friends. Could have brought a whole team if I wanted to. Well, I guess next movie premieres, right guys? Sorry. Oh shit, let's bust my ass. Yo, where's Armand? Oh, this guy's over here dragging. Come on, man. God damn, how much more? How much more do we have to climb up? Yo, we still gotta go up?
You're not buying that, right, cuz? Yo, cuz, you're not buying that, right, cuz?
Yeah. They spent his game. What? The boy back home. We back home. We gotta show him back home. Yo, which are we going in? Yo, we still got more to go? There's more?
Yeah, my nigga, shit bad talk.
Jesus Christ, man. How much higher do we gotta go? What? Huh? I'm just like, why are we still going up? I feel like I've been going up this escalator for like an hour now, trying to get to the top floor to see this movie. Still going. Finally. What, that? Man, I saw that in Atlanta. That's nothing new. Everybody over here trying to take pictures next to the Hot 97 sign. I'm just like, let's see the movie. I'm like, I want to see the movie. Let's see this movie. Oh, we lit. Oh, man. Oops. To the back. Oh, we lit, yo. And that in the back.
Ah, fuck it, man. I don't want to sit next to you anyway.
And they didn't start on the projector. Eddie blocking the projector. Alright guys, get ready to see the premiere of All Eyez On Me, the new Tupac film.
All Eyez On Me.
Brought to you by Hot 97. Shout out to Hot 97 for getting us here.
Shout out to Hot 97.
You can see we're right here waiting for the movie to start. Literally waiting for the movie to start. You know, I'm literally sitting under the projector. That's how I roll. I like sitting under projectors. What?
You was somebody else. I'm waiting for the movie to start. So who said that? Who behind my ear like that? You know?
So we'll see how good this movie is. We'll let y'all know.
2 hours later.
Dialogue trash. Mm-hmm. The acting not trash.
Snoop Dogg's looking like trash. Like, his voice was ill. He sounds like Tupac.
He's mad.
He's mad. He hates the movie.
He said
he wasn't leaving before Tupac died.
Word.
So here are the top 3 reasons why I believe the new All Eyez On Me movies suck.
Untold story of Tupac my ass.
The first issue of this movie was the pacing. Pacing was all over the place when it comes to the film. Within the first few minutes of the movie, we're in 1996, then we jump back to 1995, then we jump back to 1983, to 1985, to 1987, and that's all in the first 15 minutes of the movie. Slow down. I know there's a lot of stuff you gotta go through in this film, but you gotta pace yourself. There was no pacing in the beginning of this film. There was nothing that allowed you, nothing felt like it was transitioning properly into the next film. You know, compared to films like maybe Goodfellas, maybe Wolf of Wall Street. When it comes to voiceovers and telling a story and you gotta go from one moment to another, there's been films that have shown how to do it properly with voiceovers and images. This film barely does that. They will start discussing one moment at a time, jump into the next moment. And it's not like it's Tupac voiceover leading you on to the next scene, telling you what happened and what A, B equals C. No, it's Tupac, tell me your story. Boom, cut to the scene. Come back. Wow, that's amazing. he didn't say anything. We just saw something. That's it. You know, and it was just driving me crazy. It's like they never wanted to take their time. Now, granted, yes, they only had a $35 million budget, which is less than what a film like Deadpool has. But still, for $35 million, I expected some like these music videos. They had these music video scenes where they try to recreate Tupac's music videos, and it was like one specific shot. They're just like, all right, let's just do that one shot. I don't know where this $35 million went into this movie. I want to know, where did that money go to? Did it go to the music? Because you can't tell me all $35 million went on screen. I don't believe it. Not the way you guys was cutting up this movie. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. So my second problem with this film has to do with the hair, the makeup, and a little bit of the casting. Now, granted, these actors did the best they can. I'm not going to blame them at all. But it was just some things just didn't work. Like, who they cast had a big impact on the audience when we were sitting there watching the movie. Like, I'm sitting there watching the film, Snoop Dogg shows up, and I'm like, who? What? Get out of here with that, man! That ain't no Snoop Dogg! You know, and I'm literally screaming this loud, and I'm not exaggerating. That really happened at the movie theater, and you would have thought maybe people, I mean, it was a Hot 97 screaming, so, you know, maybe not that much people mind black folks screaming in theaters, because most of us were black folks screaming in the theater, but we all felt the same way about a lot of the actors. Somebody would show up on screen, and we're like, who is that supposed to be? You can't tell me that's such and such. No way that's such and such. They had this one scene with Faith Evans, and I'm like, that is not Faith Evans. I do not remember Faith Evans being Latina. Get out of here with that. Somebody else said that Tupac pulled out a phone and posted a picture of Faith Evans on Instagram in the scene, and I'm like, I don't remember that scene at all, but I'm not going to deny it, because this movie just trash anyway. They brought back the dude who played Biggie from Notorious, and yes, he did a great job in Notorious. I always thought he didn't look like Biggie, but he did what he did in that film. But if I thought he didn't look like Biggie in that first film, he looked even less like Biggie in this film. This guy it looked like he lost a couple pounds since Notorious. And it looks like he'd been I don't know what he'd been doing since Notorious, but he don't look too good. He looks tired. He looks out of it, you know. And I don't know whether they were trying to create a Marvel universe with this Tupac Biggie film, but some of these films really felt like the exact same scene from the last film, even though Detroit was like, what, 2009? I hated the Digital Underground scene. I don't know why we couldn't get the actual Digital Underground tracks. I don't understand why they had Tupac holding a mic during the Digital Underground first songs, because around that time, he was just a background dancer. He wasn't an actual, you know, background rapper or anything at that point yet. Mano did a great job. I actually enjoyed seeing Mano on the big screen. Shout out to Mano, you did your thing, boy. Dude, man, represent New York to the fullest. Shout out to Mano. They also had homie from Money and Violence, but blink and you will miss him. He is on screen really, really fast. I was literally on my phone. My boy go, oh snap, homie from Money and Violence, huh? Dude was gone. Couldn't see him no more. He was just in the back of the scene. Wait, what a way to waste talent, huh? Homie from Dreamgirls and Fat Albert. I can't think of his name for nothing right now. But he was also in this film. And whoever did his hair and makeup and wardrobe, you don't get a different job. Do something else with your life. Why did this man look like he left the set of Dreamgirls and walked right onto the set of All Eyes on Me? Like, literally, he was going Effie and to Jennifer Hudson and just turned around and go Pac. That's what it looked like. You know, that's what it felt like to me. The dude they got to play Dr. Dre, like, yo, Dr. Dre was not that skinny in '96, y'all. Come on now. Look at the California Love video. You know what he looked like in '96. What was that? What is that? Come on, guys. What was that? Who is casting this movie? I know you got only $35 million, but come on now, for $35 million, I expected more than this. Especially you guys doing the NWA movie, and there was another NWA movie on Lifetime. So you tell me you couldn't get none of those people back to back. This is the third movie I've seen about Dre recently, and this sticks. I don't know. Maybe actors got so busy after the first movie, they're like, yo, I don't need to be Dre no more. I'm making money. I don't know. I don't believe that $35 million went on screen though. You know who also did a great job? Clifton Powell. Got to play Pinky next Friday, you know, in all these other films. He does a lot of films. He's working. I was happy to see him on screen. Yes, his scene was a little bit cliche. Looked like it was right out of Oz. You could tell somebody was about to get shanked. But overall, it was great to see him on screen. I'm not even mad at the dude who played Tupac, you know. Now, one thing everybody kept saying in theater, oh, his head is too round and da-da-da-da-da. He did the best he can. Shout outs to Demetrius his name is? Shout out to homie. He did a great job as Tupac. Wasn't the greatest performance on earth, but it's not the worst performance compared to Anthony Mackie and Notorious. Reason number 3, the script and the dialogue. I really don't know who wrote this script, but don't write biopics. That's not your forte. I can tell you that now. It's not your forte at all. That's the way that people speak. Like, I know different time, different era, but I know even from back then, people weren't moving and talking like that. They had Afeni Shakur looking like the most angriest, bitter black woman. It's like they watched every Angela Bassett and Viola Davis performance, and it's like, okay, we need a moment like this. We need a moment like that. And granted, the actress who played that part, she did her thing, she tried her best, but they didn't do the part right at all. So I feel bad for her, because now she gotta take blame for that role, because if done right, it could have been done better. You know, even, you know, through dialogue, it could have been done better. But they had her such the angry, bitter black woman role, and it's like everything that came out of her mouth just did not represent Afeni Shakur in my point of view. I can't speak for anybody else. I don't know Afeni Shakur personally. Rest in peace. But from what I remember, she was a lot more, like, even though yes, she was a Black Panther, you know, she was militant, but she had gentle moments. I've seen those gentle moments on video, and on film, they didn't do a great job. If you ask me about how Tupac and his mom was together, you know, compared to what I've been hearing all these years and reading and studying about Pac, that's not how I've been envisioning or hearing it or seeing it all these years. The one line that had every woman going, oh, in the theater was, every guy who was born a male doesn't become a man. And I was like, oh, here we go. Black women's going to use this line everywhere now. That's probably the only line that stuck out that had everybody going, oh my God. But besides that line, the script was trash. The script was really, really trash. Jada Pinkett had to even come out and be like, yo, those scenes with me and Pac don't exist. That poem Pac wrote for me, I didn't even know he wrote until he died. So now we're all looking like, so, y'all gonna explain this? What's up with that? It's like, there's a lot of stuff that don't fit, what I say, don't fit in the Tupac story. You know, some of the stuff was Hollywood. They really Hollywoodized the Tupac story. They try to cram in all these moments, and then they try to cram in these other moments that, you know, traditional biopics have, and that's supposed to make the film like emotional and compelling. It didn't work though for this film, because we all know the Tupac story. If you've seen Tupac Resurrection, which I would recommend seeing before seeing this film, because that's the actual better movie than this, it doesn't work. You know, the film doesn't work in my point of view. Now, granted, one of my best friends who's been a Tupac ride or die fan since the beginning of time, who put me on Tupac, told me the movie wasn't that bad. He said the movie, you know, it missed some parts, but he thought it was a really good movie. To each his own. I don't think so though. I think the movie sucked. I will, if I paid for it, I would want my money back. You know, 50 Cent is asking for his money back. He's a millionaire. If 50 Cent is asking for his $12 back, something is wrong. Something is very, very wrong with this picture. Tell you the truth, we spent more time laughing in the theater than we did actually, you know, getting compelled in a dramatic moment. We're too busy laughing at the characters, laughing at the acting, laughing at the wardrobe, laughing at the hair, laughing at just we're just laughing at the fact, like, you guys really can't, y'all don't really believe that we're gonna believe this, right? Did you really think we're gonna accept this as the Tupac story? Like, that's why we like, it almost like laughing became a coping mechanism, because we're like, I can't believe this is what's going on. This is what we're seeing right now. I gotta say, the audience made the film more enjoyable. The fact that we could sit there and laugh and make jokes about certain things is what made the film come alive, especially the real Tupac fans. We're all sitting there, we're bumping music. You know, the music, at least they had the music, but it's like they kept cutting the music. It's like, even though when you pay for the rights for the song is in the film. They were treating the music like they had only a few seconds left to play. Like, alright, we only got 15 seconds to play this song. We only got 20 seconds to play this song. Some songs they'll play majority of it. Some songs they're just playing the hook. Some songs they're just playing the verse. And that's it. That's it. And it's like, why? Why not just play the whole song so we can sing along all the way through? Oh, let me go back to pacing real quick. Now, granted, after an hour into the film, the pacing got better, because then after 95, it just went very linear and just stayed focused on that year and going down to his demise. But that first half was just all over the place. Talk about sloppy, and the fade in, the fade out, fade in. This, it felt too much like a TV movie. It's funny, even back to the people in the audience was so cool. It was to the point where even the women who was in front of us, you know, were like offering popcorn to the ones behind us. To the point where I had to tell my guys, like, yo, go get some popcorn, because we're not going to be sitting here taking popcorn from these strangers all day. That's not cool. They don't know it's like that. But everybody kind of became like a family watching that Tupac film. We all sitting there laughing, talking one amongst each other during the film, critiquing the film, you know. And that really made the film. It was more of a you know, it felt more like a focus group than it felt like a screening. Because we all sitting here like, whoa, what is that? That sucks. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. It was all that all day. It was basically that the whole time. And those are the top 3 reasons why I did not like this film. Now, would I see it again? It was on TV. Most likely. I can't see myself buying a copy like I did with Straight Outta Compton or Notorious or anything like that, because I'm not a fan of this film at all. I don't think this film was done properly at all, especially if you do the research of what happened during the making of this film. The fact that the producers of this film were suing Tupac's mother. You guys are trying to tell his story, but you're suing his mother to tell the story. You know, rest in peace to Phoenix Shakur. A lot of directors was working on the project and then they fell out, and then, you know, Benny Boom was talking a lot of mess about John Singleton and LT as well. Shout out to them too for actually getting the film done. But it's like, that's the film y'all got done? Like, I love Benny Boom. I was happy to see that he's directed more films now, but I was, this is, damn, Benny, this is on your resume now, bro? Damn. I'd rather watch Next Day Arrogant before I see this film, bro. No lie. I'm trying to find nice things to say about this film, but it's hard. I can't find a lot. There's not a lot of things you can say about this film. That's true. What I will say is Hot 97 got some sexy ass promotional assistants. Oh man, them assistants they had there helping us with during that screening. Oh man, There was this one chick, I will never forget it. She had like this, you know, that blonde shaved hair thing, that one that Zoe Kravitz got right now, but she was a little better than Lotus, but this girl was a lot sexier, and she was like mocha chocolate too. She was bad, just bad. You know, slim, thick. You know, great. She had this gray dress on. It was got, like, it was slim up here and lower got down and got mad. You know, we're getting to besides the point. But anybody at Hot 97, well, y'all know who that was in that promotional assistant team, y'all. Show her this video. Tell her, hit a brother up. But anyway, I don't know, guys. I wouldn't recommend seeing the film in theaters. I wouldn't recommend spending any money on seeing this movie. If you're a true Tupac fan, go see the film if you want to. If you're curious what this film is, go see it if you want to. But if you want to take my word for it, save your money. Keep your ass at home. Shout out to Hot 97 though for allowing me to see the movie for free though. You guys are awesome. But everybody else, I would recommend seeing this movie. If you're a girl, if some guy offering to take you out on a date and go see a movie, and you can get to see this movie for free, go for it. If somebody else is offering you a free ticket to go see this movie for free, I say take it. Anytime somebody's offering you a free movie, I say take it. But if you're talking about paying to see this movie, no, don't do it. You'll be mad at yourself. I would not recommend that at all. So tell me what you guys think. Have you seen All Eyez on Me? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you feel like it told Tupac's story? Do you feel like they diluted it? Does it feel like the real deal? Does it feel authentic enough for you? Didn't feel authentic to me. Tell me what you feel below about this movie. Tell me in the comments what you feel about this movie. Tell me if it worked for you. Tell me what didn't work for you. Let me know. Much love, God bless. 2 pieces of chick grease. Make sure you visit colonel.com, see my blogs, vlogs, web series, podcasts, radio dramas, digital feature, ebooks. It's all up there. Much love, God bless. Later, y'all.